I'm sorry, right? But how can you release two shit episodes and have an amazing episode like this? Let's start from the past. The past scenes were fucking epic. The little bit here about the old woman trying to find that found Andor, him trying to fight back, and then she had to state him and take him off the planet, otherwise they would kill him. The Republic people would probably kill, or the Empire people would probably kill the tribe as well. That's why they had to take him, and then he woke up and he's like, oh my god, and then it was like, wow. And when the army siege thing, it's like, oh my god, everyone's doing really big drum thingies, and then the drum thingies were happening while they were trying to find Andor person, and then the cool Jedi person and him were having a conversation, and then he was like, okay, we had to join, and he was like, okay, I just want to sell the box, and he's like, I've only found a couple people like you have to come with me, and then he blew up the thing, said all this stuff, had a massive fight out, and then it's like, wow. And then Wuss man thought he'd won for a second because he blew up the thing, because the speeder was coming towards him and he shot it, and then they blew it up, and he was like, oh my god, I'm so happy. And the fat person was like, oh my god, I'm so happy as well. And then it blew up, and then he stood there in shock while his people were burning alive. I think it's all because they wanted to sell books. It's just a really, really, really good episode. So much happened. You had the thing between the woman getting angry because the man dobbed him in, and then he killed himself for some reason. Yeah, he's dead now. And then she was chained and was in shock as well. You had they finally escaped, and the old woman cried. That was touchy. And then when she was explaining to the guards, oh my god, once the banging stops, then you'll know it's over. So then the banging stopped, and they ran for their lives, and then the siege came down, and they all got shot and killed, and most died. It was all a big, big coolness. What else happened? Oh yeah, he tried to sell the box, and then he was like, then he blew it up, and there's a message to each other that said that. And then what else happened? There was also the bit. See, this is why I don't do videos like this. There's also a bit where he There's also one bit where the past Andor looked at his face and started smashing everything up, which was very confusing. And there was also on the guards like this yellow stuff, and I can't figure out what that yellow stuff is. It's probably the virus they were speaking about. So then he woke up and he didn't scream or anything, he just saw the sun, and he flew off with his new mum and dad. And now I hope his sister will be alright, because they said they were going to be massacred. So I hope they'll be alright. It'd be really bad if they all die, because isn't that what he's hunting for, his sister? Because no one wanted him to go on the mission, but he went on the mission and he got lost. And it's like, wow. It was a good episode. I quite enjoyed it. Just my brain's like soup today, and it's really exciting. I can't wait to see what happens next week. Wow. Episode 3. Really pulled it out of the hat. Good job.